Welcome back, Corlings, to more Phantasy Star 3 Generations of Doom. I went ahead and grinded just a little bit, enough to get Masetta to buy the planar sword for Aaron, whatever we're calling him. He's got the planar sword, the Laconian helm, force boots. Now he's going to be getting the Arakian sword, which I'm assuming is better, but I really don't know because Leia's bow is not as good as the royal bow that I bought her. The Vulcan cannon was not better than the pulse cannon for Ren, so I left him on the pulse cannon. I don't know why I don't have Ren boots. Does he not wear boots? I think everyone can wear force boots. I think he just likes being barefoot. No, he can't wear boots, that's why. Maybe he can wear force boots, I'm not sure. We'll have to try. I also went ahead and gave Ren all of his parts because they were spread across the party, but now he has his Aqua, Arrow, and sub parts. So his submersible parts turn him into a submarine. His Aqua parts turn him into a boat. So that's what we're going to be doing now so that we can get to the sunken temple. We're going to fly back southwest where we were. And then we're going to head to this dock here. Turns into a fucking jet ski. The Aqua Skimmer. And then the submarine so that we can dive into the temple. You pull Arakio's sword from its stone sheath. Engraved on the floor is, I hold dark force.
At last, I am free of my vile bonds. Tremble, fools, for I roam the world once again. Other matches await me, but we will meet again. You have learned Megiddo, Destruction Incarnate.
We might not be using that planar sword for very long. I did use it a little to get Masetta. For some reason I was thinking we'd have to go through a dungeon for this. Guess not. Alright, now we're going to head back to Iridia and Hazatak again. Check out Arakia's sword. It is better. So the planar sword, well, yeah, I guess I didn't need to spend the 60,000 on it. Anyways, it was fun while it lasted for the 10 minutes I used it. We now have officially the best sword in the game. It's interesting that Leia's bow and the Moon Slicer aren't as good, though. I think that you should have been able to upgrade them so that they are the better ones. Okay, so let's head to Iridia. We are going to... see, we're in Landon. We need to go back to Elysium, I think. Yeah. So yeah, we need to go through this teleport, get to Elysium, then we can head east to Iridia and fuck shit up. Alright, we need to make our way to Iridia. Trying to think of the best way to get there. It's actually going to be... There's a passage to Iridia to our east, but it's going to be easier to get there by going to Elysium first, it looks like. Alright, let's head all the way back to Hazatak again. If you remember, a long time ago when we first came here, we came across a cyborg kitty that looked a lot like Miyu. Well, we're going to go look for her now. You have to have the Arakian sword before you talk to her. To joggle her memory. And hopefully them kitty titties.
The Black Sword. Arakio, you've returned. I'm so glad to meet you again before I...
Miyun collapses. She stuck around long enough just to see her lord the Iraqian king once more. She recognizes the sword and can finally move on. The battery finally giving its last bit of energy out, and she leaves behind Mion's claw, which is an upgrade for Miu. Not a big upgrade, but an upgrade. We haven't upgraded her planar claws in quite a while. We'll head back to Takataka just to get a save in here. And we will have 4 out of the 5 weapons. We just need the Siren Shot. Alright, we now want to head to Aquatica. Might just wrap up the game in this video. See how far we get. Might just be a little bit longer than normal. Welcome to Aquatica. Go ahead and rest up here. We're going to be heading to the Sage Island, which is to the northeast. You need to have Ren go into jet ski mode. This seems pretty linear so far. Oh, look at the Lichy Lich! Miyu is 47. That means Ren will be leveling soon. Oh! The pause button works. It's back before they your save games keep a timer. We got a few chesticles we're gonna grab here before we go talk to the sages. Got some big fucking dragons, some Durgans. Vulcan. I don't know who uses that. Is it Kara or Leia? Who uses the Royal ML? Vulcan cannon. Well, we're about to get the siren shot. I'm assuming it's going to replace that. She can use it. Fuck that. It's basically a shield for the ladies, but I don't think we're going to end up using that. Oh! Dragon taking double Miyu claws. Aran gained a level. I fought Leia many years, long centuries ago. I nursed my hatred and attacked Leian people. But on Sage Isle I found that the Leians are not our real enemies. I am sorry for my mistake. He collapses, and we find the siren shot. Which is even better. Not sure why they gave you the Vulcan down here if they're going to give you the siren shot, but maybe Super Retro knows. Seems odd. Find the Royal Sword. I doubt that's going to be better than the Arakian Sword. Nope. The Planar Sword is better. So we can sell both those. Not that it matters, we can just take all the swords back to our castle. Really don't need money at this point in the game. This is it's pretty much the last stretch. By the way, the tech that we got, the Famby or Fabby, that we maxed on these guys, Famby, that's to raise our attack. We just haven't really needed to use it yet, but we certainly will be once we get to our final confrontation.
People call this place Sage Isle. Who knows if your puny weapons are enough? All the legendary weapons have been gathered for the first time in thousands of years. You are worthy to hear the ancient word spoken. The ancient word of power is the word Nay. We are the sages of Nay. We now give the grants technique to Meal.
Alright, so we have Megiddo technique to Aaron. And we have Grant's technique from Miyu. Megiddo is a powerful offensive technique, and Grant's is a powerful defensive technique.
Go now and fulfill your destiny.
Alright, we gotta head back to Frigidia. I'm just gonna pause the camera and get back over there. We will see you soon. Alright folks, we are back at the airport in Frigidia. Lots of backtracking. We're just going here to go back to the floating fortress. And guess what? We need to walk all the way back to the sages. Nice, calm, relaxing church music. Makes me want to spank.
You may indeed be ready for the task ahead. Nay is the word of the ultimate power. Use the Nay weapons to destroy Dark Force. Equip yourself with the Nay weapons. Your task is over. Yours truly begins now.
Alright, so they've upgraded our weapons to the Nay weapons. Can I get a boom shakalaka? There we go. There's that upgrade we were looking for. Moon Slicer and Leia's bow have been upgraded to the Nay versions. Alright, now we want to get upgrade our armor a little bit. I think there's a couple pieces we can get. For one, we can get the Royal Boots. They're a little bit better. The Force Boots, I believe, give you a +1 to agility or something. It's not huge. We're going to go ahead and get Royal Boots. I did confirm Ren cannot wear anything on his feet or his buckle. Let's see. Kara can have the... I don't know that matters. Put the Moonstone on his buckle. And give the Sapphire to Miyu. Give the Twin Ruby to Kara. Give the Mystery Star I don't know that any of that matters, to be honest. Well, she's already got a Mystery Star. Alright, we're going to go back to Mystoke and buy some armor. We're going to want to get the Royal Boots, at least for Adon. Or not Adon, Aaron. So I'll meet you back there. I thought the Royal Boots were here. Maybe they're in, I'll be in, Moda. I'm not even worried about it. Let's make sure we have... Okay, she's got the Royal Vest. We've got the Royal Protector. We're going to want the Royal Robe. Yep, we need to buy the Royal Robe for Kara. And we have the Royal Fibleria, whatever the fuck it is. Let's get the Royal Robe. Upgrade Kara's armor. We can sell a bunch of shit. Yeah, I think yeah. I think we're fine. We're good to go. I'm not really worried about the royal boots. We could put force boots on. I mean, we can go look. Put force boots on fucking Leia, but I'm gonna save quite a bit of buying and selling there. Like to have a good hard save once I do all that shit. Got rich again. 217,000 Meseta. If we buy a pair of royal boots for Iran, we can give his force boots to her. No, not here either. Alright, well, I'm not going to worry about it. Very small amount of defense that we're losing. Alright. Time to head to Terminus. Terminus, here we motherfucking come. $48 for the cyborgs. $580 damage with that Nay Sword, baby. Alright, here we are on Terminus. We're going to jump back onto the airport. And then just fly east. Your death awaits you in the city of La Chute. Alright, we're in La Chute, and the people here are not nice. Oh! It's Guile from Street Fighter. Shit! Alright, thanks for letting me get a couple feet.
We wanted Siren and Loon to start another war, but we needed Reese to bring Satellite back. That's exactly what that old fool did.
Well, this guy's got the whip.
Centuries ago, Leia locked the passageways between the domed worlds of our ship, Alyssa 3. But your father and grandfather opened them up again, enabling us to spread evil once more.
Dark Force brings your doom, fools! Suck it!
You fools have done everything we wanted!
Shit, we got the blue version. They went ham with the color palette here. That guy only had one Meseta each? That's a cheap fuck. Jesus Christ, really? Or maybe fucking attack, guys. They give you quite the trek here in the city of Lachute. We are making our way to the king, who has been possessed by the evil of Dark Force. Get some good XP here, though. All right, home stretch, baby. Leia getting those levels. Time to rest up.
My heart went black 1,000 years ago, when my family died in the Leia-Arakia War. Dark Force owns my soul, and he shall own yours.
Let's see. Let's buff. Actually, let's kill this front row first. Go. Oh shit, I meant to heal Aaron. God damn it, dude! I'm waiting for it to go, and then as soon as I press the button, oh well, wax that fucker anyways. So annoying. It's like, give me the fucking selection.
You have freed me! Destroy Dark Force!
Rulika is dead. Finally, he is at peace. I think I'm just gonna go for it. You can go back to town and save here, but should have the resources we need. However, we do want to make sure we take the right path here. We don't want to get lost. Oh Jesus! What the fuck? Okay, maybe I do need to go back and level and save some. Still gonna go for it. If I die, then we'll reload and I'll grind. Come on. This is the last dungeon, so obviously we are fighting some powerful enemies, and I might need to go grind. I haven't done any true grinding in this this generation, so. Jesus Christ. Slow attacking motherfuckers. Probably should have been saving my buddy's TP.
I am Dark Force, Master of Death. Your sorrow, anger, and pain are my strength. Observe my might and despair of life, fools. I will greatly enjoy your painful deaths.
Alright, good old Dark Force is back. Okay, his left hand, I believe, heals. So we want to focus all our attacking on that. Alright, that hand's done. I'm gonna fuck the other hand up. Some double healing off. Hand is still up. I believe his main body has 8,000 hit points. We're stuck with the gyres. Too risky. Is his hand gone? Yeah. Okay. So for now, I think I'm just gonna gyres and keep everyone alive. I guess I can't cast my super Megiddo spell. That's it. Phantasy Star 3 defeated.
Wasn't that ship explosion a blast? I destroyed one of the 2 remaining ships left. Out of the original 400, now you're the last one. I'll finish your ship off 1,000 years hence. Dark Force disappears. Aaron speaks. The city is too evil to leave standing. Aaron's anger triggered the Megiddo technique. And he nukes Lashute. Megiddo is tearing the whole city apart.
Hurry! We've got to get out of here.
There's no time, we'll never make it.
Miu uses the Grants technique automatically. Ah, okay. Well, at least we got to use them. The entire party was instantly teleported to the place of safety far from the falling city. The evil city seemed to scream a hideous cry as it fell from the sky and sank deep into the lake.
Look, we're going into a black hole. We were knocked out by the collision.
The stars aren't in the right places. We were transported across space and time. When we went through the black hole's surface,
We're getting a message from a planet. It orbits the star ahead of us.
Greetings, alien craft. Identify yourselves. This is the London Communications Center. On Earth of the Sol System. Over and out. Cool, tell me where I live. Give her my address. Tell her I'm ready for some cyborg kitty in my life. Alrighty, folks, that is it. That wraps up Phantasy Star 3 Generations of Doom. Short and sweet RPG, minus the grinding I had to do off cam, but always a fun one. I was like to first of all, once again, dedicate this to a couple people. My buddy back in Florida, Chris Best, who first introduced me to Phantasy Star 3 with his very own copy, and this game holds a special place in both of our hearts. To also, of course, give a shout out to Jack Saw Jack. I know he was a big fan of this game. Rest in peace, my brother. And a third shout out to Super Retro for all the amazing comments and keeping everybody informed. We're looking forward to more of that in Phantasy Star 4. If that's your cup of tea, we will likely drink it. Thank you to all those that participated in the voting. Thank you for 2 ties. We will, of course, continue to do things like that in the future to keep the channel involved, keep the Horde involved with what's going on in these Let's Plays when the opportunity arrives. I just thought that that was a good opportunity to have you guys comment on who you thought the path was. No, I will not be going down the other paths anytime soon, maybe in the far, far, far future. But that was one ending. Feel free to get a hold of the Phantasy Star 3 ROM or whatever, the original, and play through the others. This is the inspiration for you to do so. Hope you enjoyed the LP. Thanks for watching.